Good morning. It's Wednesday, May the 13th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul.P. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced, edgy show, bringing you the best press releases at the open, along with the halt, so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. As always, I've got a great show lined up for you this morning. I've got 5 great press releases, 2 from the U.S. side, 3 from the Canadian side, and 1 halt to report on in the second segment of our show. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our first story is China XD Plastics Company. They trade on the bulletin board under the symbol CXDC. The company is announcing their first quarter results. We've got revenue was $26 million, which represents an increase of 154%. Gross profit was $5.8 million, represents a 144% increase. Income from operations was $4.4 million, represents a 114% increase. And net income was $4 million, which is up 92% for the first quarter, up from the first quarter of 2008. A little bit about the company. They develop, manufacture, and distribute modified plastics primarily for automotive applications. Company is last at $2.20, 52-week high of $9.92, low of 62 cents. Moving on to our next company, Artificial Life. They trade on the bulletin board under the symbol ALIF. The company is announcing first quarter revenue, and they're also announcing that it's their highest quarterly revenues in the company's history. We've got revenues for the quarter ended March 31st, 2009 were $7 million compared to $4.1 million for the quarter ended March 31st last year. Net income for the quarter was $2.7 million, which is up from $2.5 million from the previous quarter, from the quarter last year. A little bit about the company. They're a provider of mobile broadband 3G technology, and they also create software and gaming applications for mobile phones. The company is last at 81 cents, 52-week high of $2.60, low of 54 cents, and the market cap of approximately $38 million. Now, moving over to the Canadian side, our lead story, New Dawn Mining. They trade on the big board, the TSX, under the symbol ND. The company is announcing that their mine in Zimbabwe, which is the Turks mine in Zimbabwe, is exceeding their mine development output expectations. So during the initial development mode, production at the Turk mine was 832 ounces of gold per month, compared to the internal expectations of management to produce between 700 to 750 ounces of gold per month. To further advance the production increases, New Dawn during the month of April hired an additional 93 miners at the Turk mine. A little bit about the company. They're a junior gold company concentrating its efforts in southern Africa. New Dawn is a well-established company with 3 mines, 2 production facilities, and a skilled, experienced workforce with significant resources. Company is last at 75 cents, 52-week high of 95 cents, low of 5 cents, and a market cap of approximately $22 million. Moving on to QHR Technologies. They trade on the venture under the symbol QHR. The company is announcing record first quarter results for the 3 months ended March 31st, 2009. We've got revenue of we've got record revenue of $3.5 million, and we've got record earnings of $750,000. A little bit about the company. They're a provider of software designed to improve the efficiency of professionals in healthcare and other markets. Last at 50 cents, 52-week high of 56 cents, low of 13.5 cents, and the market cap of approximately $11 million. Finally, Golden Share Mining Corp. They trade on the venture under the symbol GSH. The company is announcing latest results of its drilling campaign on the Forzen property in Quebec, Canada. We've got hole number 18, which returned an intersection of 57 grams per ton of gold over 4 meters. And we've also got a much more concentrated intercept of 226 grams per ton of gold over 1 meter, also within that same hole. A little bit about the company. They're focused on acquiring, exploring, and developing quality Canadian gold properties. Last at 10 cents, high of 26 cents, low of 4.5 cents, and a market cap of approximately $2 million. Now, moving on to the halts. I've only got 1 halt to report on. Parallel Capital Corp. They trade on the venture under the symbol PAL.P. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Paul.P. Make sure to tune in again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts in the AM for you.